Hey YouTube, FXG here with a NASCAR lineup for the Daytona 500 coming up tomorrow night. I haven't done NASCAR for a little while. I've done okay recently, but let's go ahead and get started. These are some of the players that I like. This was the one of the lineups that I had was Kyle Busch, Jimmy Johnson, Chase Elliott, Austin Dillon, Kane, and Newman. Though I'm not 100% sure about Kane because he's going to be starting fourth. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to stay up there. It's the only bad thing about him. I wish he would have qualified like 14th or something like that because that would be a nice little spot for him to start. As you can see, these are the practice ones, qualifying, and average rating on driver averages in the last 5 races in Daytona, with the highest being 98, Denny Hamlin and Logano, if I'm not mistaken, at 94. Junior does have a 98 as well. He's up there pretty high. So I guess Junior would actually be the highest. Let's see. I'm just not really sure about Junior. I mean, he got the pole last year too, but look what happened. So I don't know. It's very possible that same thing could happen again. He's been so unpredictable these last quite a few races, a lot of races. But so I had another one. I still like these as my four. Austin Dillon is a little high, but he done well here last year. I think it was ninth. And also, I didn't really do practice two because only like about 19 drivers went through. So it's like kind of a little hard to tell. Let's see, because of the weather. I don't have it all the way over, but as you can see, I like Michael McDowell a little bit because he's practicing halfway decent and he's qualifying in the back. Um, Chase Elliott still qualified fairly decent, and they're going to be racing later at night, so the speeds are just going to be a few miles per hour less than the practice on at 3 p.m. But what I liked here was to go McDowell and where was I made an what was it? I changed somebody else. Or no, not McDowell. Sorry about that. It was Matt at 5300. He has he was practicing halfway decent. Practice one in seventh. He's qualified at 28th. He hasn't done very he hasn't done very well here, but I think he'll be able to possibly place in the teens as long as he doesn't wreck or somebody wrecks him or whatever. And then going with Kevin Harvick, he he's also practiced well. As you can see, he qualified fifth. I think he could possibly, I think him, Kyle, Jimmy Johnson, or even Chase Elliott could possibly win. So I like to put them four in there. Austin Dillon, he's just doing decent, and then that I mean everything is just about self-explanatory. Um, let's see, Kyle Larson, he qualified all the way back at 21st. He didn't practice too well, but I think he is one of them people kind of like Chase Elliott, where he can just work his way up no matter what. But I think I do like this lineup a little bit better. I mean, I like it definitely in double ups and shit like that. GPPs, um, I think this one may be a little bit better. A lot of people I don't think is going to want to pay up for Austin Dillon. He's been, this is the highest he's been all year actually. And Chase Elliott might be pretty popular with that 13 out of 14 top 10s, and plus he's only 8,600. He was pretty popular last week, if I'm not mistaken. He's usually higher, as you can see. It's the second. He was 83 last week, 86 this week, second lowest of the season. Jimmy Johnson, actually another racer where he's the lowest of the year, or of the last 10 at least. Kevin Harvick, probably, and he is the second lowest. The Geico, he was 893. I think I'm pretty confident with this lineup right here, especially in double ups, like I said. Maybe a little tweaking in GPPs for some of your preferences. But that's going to be it this week for NASCAR. Peace out, guys.